Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Good morning, everyone. Today, starting is a very special month called Dhanurmas, Margashirsha. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna in the 10th chapter, 35th Sloka, says, Brigat Sam Tata Samnam Gayatri Chandasam Aham Masanam Margashirshoham Rutunam Kusuma Karaha. So Masanam Margashirshoham. This month of all the months, I am Margashirsha. Margashirsha means in Tamil it is called Margari. In Sanskrit it's called Dhanurmas. It's also called as Margashirsha. That is the month between November and December. So when Krishna is in Bhagavad Gita, Vibhuti Yoga, where he says to Arjuna how he is everything, in a sense, he picks a group. In a group, within the group, what is special, he says, I am that, which implies rest of the things. When the topmost is Krishna, then everything else naturally Krishna as well is Krishna's energy. Krishna is present within that thing as Antaryami, our inner soul. So Krishna speaking Margari, Margashirsha, Dhanurmas as special, then it has to be some value to it. It's just not going to say and take things by itself just for the sake of saying a month. For us, most of us people, especially for the kids, their birthday, whenever their birthday comes, that month is very special. And for them, that particular date is very special, number is very special. But which is commonly special for everyone, all the mankind, is Margari, Margasirisham or Dhanurmas. And that is this month, starting today, 30 days is very, very special. It is very special that we make sure we get up in the morning and perform our devotional service and activities. Why? Because that is exactly what happened during this time frame. In the Vaishnava Sampradaya, there are different Vaishnava Sampradayas are there. One of the Sampradayam is Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, which is started from uh, Lakshminada Samarambam Nadayamuna Madhyama Asmatacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Lakshminathan. Lakshminathan means Narayana, who's the Lord of Lakshmi. So it started from Lakshmi and the parampara started coming down. In that lineage, there are 12 great saints, 12 great saints, very great saints. And these saints were lived starting from the start of the Kali Yuga, different time frame they lived. And they have given focused on a bhakti, and they have written poems and a collection together what they have written to all the 12. They are identified and called as Alwars. Alvar means one who controls, one who was occupied, one who controlled the Lord through their love. They are Poigai, Bhudatharvar, Peyarvar, Tirumazhiyarvar, Nammalvar, Madhurakaviarvar, Kulashekara, Periyarvar, Tondaradi Podiyarvar, Tiruppanarvar, Tirumangayarvar, and Andal. This month is so very special because of all the Arvas, there's only one woman, and that is Sri Andal, Koda Nachiyar. Another way she's been identified as Koda Nachiyar. And she has written two literatures, Nachiyar Tirumori and then Tiruppavai. Both are beautiful, but the emphasis is given on this month on Tiruppavai. Tiruppavai it has 30 pasurams. In Tamil, the prose or poem, the verses are called as pasuram. So there are 30 verses in this Tiruppavai, and the 30 verses are written in Tamil. Now, the purpose of this 30 verses is where Andal takes the mood of gopis of Vrindavan. But Andal was living on the southern part of India in Tamil Nadu many years back. This is many years back. And another important thing is that Andal's father is also one of the Arwar, Peri Arwar. So she was born to an Arwar, and she did not take birth like a normal being. She appeared. She appeared in a garden, and Periyarwa took and considered her as a daughter. And she was just 5 years old. When she was 5 years old, that's when she wrote Tiruppavai. Can't even imagine how a 5-year-old kid can even write, compose a poetries, right? But she wrote, and she wrote especially because she in those years, 5 years means if you pass 5 years you're already uh, delayed late for your marriage. So our father wanted to get her married, and she also wanted to get married, but our father was trying to find a suitable boy. She said, she gave a condition that if I have to marry, I have to marry a person who never dies, who never dies. And father was bewildered. How can someone not die? You know, during matchmaking, when the parents try to check the horoscope of a matching of the boy and girl, they check everything. But they also, when they check, they also know. I mean, they don't check that in the horoscope, but then they all know how much ever we check the horoscope, either the boy or the girl, one day, either one was going to go away. They will die. So no one is going to check for a horoscope match where they can find a boy or find a girl who never dies. That's never going to happen in any of the horoscope that we can find in this world. But Andal was saying that I can only get married to someone who will never die, perish. And she also expressed, and that must be Lord Narayana, Krishna. I want to get married to Krishna. Only if we can arrange marriage with Krishna, then I will marry. Otherwise, I will not get married. Anyway, it's a beautiful story. It goes, but she does get married to Krishna. Um, but then before that, she performs a Vrata Upavas for 30 days. And she strictly follows that, praying to uh, Pavai. Pavai means she makes a doll, and doll of Katyayani, Mother Parvati, and she worships her along with her friends, along with her friends, the Gopikas, all the gopis of Vrindavan, hundreds and thousands of them. They all gathered. They get up in the morning and they go through the Yamuna Nadi close by. Again, this is all, they were in the southern part of India. It's called Sri Villiputtur. But then what happened was in previous Yuga in Vrindavan, Mathura district, right? Gokulam in Vrindavan. So, but then she imbibed the mood of Gopikas, and in southern side of India, on this particular month, she heard this is how the gopis have done over there during that time. She learned this from her father, from Bhagavatam. Therefore, she also wanted to perform the same thing what gopis did, so that she can attain Krishna. So every day, 30 days, she gets up in the morning, walks to her friends, neighbors. Wakes them up and then goes to the next door, wakes another friend, goes to the next door, wakes another friend. Like that, she goes and goes, and finally she goes to Nanda Maharaj palace house. Over there, she wakes up Nanda Maharaj, Yashoda, and then she wakes up Balaram, and then finally on from the way it has been beautifully designed. This 30 pasrams are, it has 30 pasram, where the first 5 pasrams or just an introduction, and then the 6th to 15th pasurams are waking up the girls of Gokula. She wakes up, gathers another friend. They both go to the third house. They three go to the fourth house. The four go to the fifth house. They wake up the fifth girl. Like that, they keep on waking everyone and going. This happens in the early morning. Uh, and then and from the 16th to 20th Pasuram, they attain Nanda Gopal's palace, and over there, Koil Kapani, the doorkeepers are being spoken, and she wakes them up, and then she enters Nanda Gopala and Yashoda, and then she enters to the inside where from 21 to 29, she wakes up Baladev, and then finally she wakes up Krishna. And it's so very beautiful. These pasaras are so very beautiful. You cannot imagine the depth of love and uh, expressions that she has, how she wakes up, what she talks to her girlfriends, gopikas, when especially when she reaches to Krishna, and there's a conversation happens between Krishna doesn't open the door, and Krishna from inside asking, "Who are you?" And she responds to Krishna, and she has a doubt that Krishna is already with another girl inside. He doesn't want to reveal the truth, so he doesn't want to open the door, and so very beautiful. And the great acharyas have given tons and tons and tons of commentary on this 30 pasuram alone. If we don't know anything of all the 4,000 pasurams of Alwars, at least one should recite, one should learn, one should know the depth and meaning of this pasuram, the 30 pasurams. So that is important starting from this month, where um, Andal, Andal prays to Krishna and tells Krishna, "I'm here." And Krishna is asking, "What is the purpose? Why are you here?" And finally, she says that, "I am here. I want to marry you." So that is all the whole pasaram is. I want to marry you. Give me, I want nothing else other than you, yourself. Neela Tunga Sanakritati Suptamudbhotya Krishnam Paratyam Swam Sudhisarasara Siddhamadhya Bhayanti Sochistayam Sajinikalitam Yabhala Krutta Bhungte Kodadase Namaidam Idam Bhuya Evastu Bhuyaha. The first pasaram for today, at least we have to recite that one today. If you don't know to recite, you can simply hear. But the different versions I've shared with Shanta, she's going to send it out to you all, and you can just try to recite this in Margari Tingal Madinirenda Nannala Nirada Podvir Podumino Perir Sirmalgum Aipadi Selva Sirimirgal Kurvel Kodundudinan Nanda Gopan Kumaran Yerar the Kan Yesho the Ilam Chingam Karmeni Sengan Kadirmadiyam Pol Muhathan. This is the very first sloka where it starts with Margari Tingal. Margari Tingal means this month. Today is Margari. This started Margari, Dhanurmas, Margashirsha. Today we'll start. It's a very nice day, fantastic day to perform any devotional service. Any devotional service, especially those who are interested of wanting to get Krishna. If you're keen that I want to attain Krishna, I want Krishna alone. I don't want anyone else. I don't want anything else. Krishna alone is my goal in my life. And this is the month where we can all focus and pray to Krishna to give Krishna himself to us. மற்றை நம் காமங்கள் மாற்றேலோர் எம்பாவாய். In the last 29th sloka, she said, "சிற்றும் சிறுகாலை வந்துன்னை சேவித்து உன் பொற்றாமரை அடியே போற்றும் பொருள் கேளாய் பெற்றுமை துண்ணும் குலத்தில் பிறந்து நீ குற்றேவல் எங்களை கொள்ளாமல் போகாது இற்றை பறை கொள்வான் அன்றுகான் கோவிந்தா எற்றைக்கும் ஏழேழ் பிறவிக்கும் உன் தன்னோர் உற்றோமை ஆவோம் உனக்கே நாம் ஆட்செய்வோம் உனக்கே நாம் ஆட்செய்வோம்." Again, each and every pasaram we can spend each one day on each pathram to learn so much on this one. But what she's saying at the end is Krishna is asking, "What is it you want from me? Are you in expectation of something from me?" And she says that "Unakke na maatsevam." I don't want to be under anyone. I'm just for you. I am yours. You please accept me. Matre nam kamangal matrelor empavai. I don't have any other desire other than just attaining you. So this is a mode of Tiruppavai. This is exactly matches the mode of what we are practicing in our Krishna consciousness. Therefore, on this day, let's pray to Andal and beg for her mercy that we also join a journey towards the Yamuna Nadi, so we can also participate in this wonderful month, remembering Krishna and praying to Krishna. Mattainam kamangal mattrailor empavai. Please remove all my unwanted desire and let you alone be my goal in my life to attain. And I'm not expecting anything else. So it's a small, very, very short, very short nutshell of what this month is, whose Andal is, what is Tiruppavai is. So let's pray to Anda and get the mercy of her so we can also become a great devotee, nice devotee, not great devotee, nice, humble devotee of Krishna and attain the purpose of this life. Thank you.